Did you know that in the ancient Olympics, athletes performed naked? Yes, you heard that right. Athletes were not wearing a stitch of clothing. It is no coincidence that the word gymnastics comes directly from the ancient Greek word gumnos, which means naked. Now, why on earth would they do that? Well, it turns out there were a few reasons. The third one blows my mind. First off, for practical reasons, clothing could A, be an impediment, and B, facilitate cheating. In the clothing, you could hide tools or objects that could help your performance. The second reason to compete in the nude was sweating. You see, in the scorching heat of ancient Greece, sweating was seen as a way to detoxify the body and purify the skin. It was pretty much like hitting the sauna, but with a lot more jumping and throwing involved. Third and final reason for, let's say, stripping things down to the bare essential was the belief that being naked brought the athletes closer to the gods. It was a way to pay respect, pay a tribute to the gods of the Olympus. Nakedness was seen as a way to achieve spiritual purity. Talk about dedication. Let's also remember that the Olympic Games in itself were a very sacred event. They were a very religious event. Wars, military conflicts were literally put on hold to allow athletes to travel safely and compete safely. Now you're probably wondering, wasn't that a little bit awkward? Yes, it probably was. But also, back then, nudity was just a normal part of life. It was somewhat perceived and experienced in a different way. They were not doing it for the sake of shock value. They were doing it to honor tradition and to achieve greatness in the eyes of the gods. Keep in mind that women were not allowed to participate and not even allowed to attend. It was an all-male event that exclusively celebrated masculinity and male value. So yes, athletes back then took going for the gold to a whole new level. The customs and traditions linked to the early Olympic Games are extremely fascinating and also a very big topic. So if you're interested in that, just let me know and I can make more videos about it. If you found this glimpse into ancient sport history as fascinating as I do, follow for more. And if you have any questions or requests, drop in the comments. Yes, you heard that right.